Welcome to our U.S. briefing program. Today, we have some intriguing stories lined up for you. First off, President Donald Trump has taken a bold step by signing an executive order imposing sanctions on the International Criminal Court, ICC, due to its investigation into Israel. This move has raised eyebrows and sparked discussions about the implications for international law and diplomacy. In other news, the excitement of football continues, but this time it's not on the pitch. Social media users were buzzing over claims that Cristiano Ronaldo's son and Lionel Messi's son scored impressive goals in their respective youth matches. However, it turns out these claims were completely fabricated, leading to a hilarious online frenzy as fans tried to keep the legendary rivalry alive. Lastly, we spotlight rising fashion star Cheney Chan, who is making waves by blending traditional Chinese craftsmanship with modern couture. His stunning designs are captivating audiences both in the East and West, and his journey in the fashion world is one to watch. Please stay tuned for more detailed content. Deutsche Welle reports that President Donald Trump has taken a bold step by signing an executive order to impose sanctions on the International Criminal Court, ICC, due to its investigations into Israel. This decision comes in light of an arrest warrant issued last year for Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, which the U.S. government deems baseless. The sanctions include banning ICC officials from entering the U.S., highlighting the administration's strong support for Israel, which it describes as a close ally. The order criticizes the ICC for abusing its power and sets a concerning precedent for international legal actions against U.S. and Israeli officials. In a separate development, the South China Morning Post highlights the ongoing tensions between the U.S. and China as both countries brace for a renewed trade war. China has retaliated against U.S. tariffs by imposing its own measures and launching an anti-monopoly investigation into Google. Meanwhile, President Trump downplays the impact of China's actions, expressing that he is in no rush to engage in discussions with Chinese President Xi Jinping. This ongoing conflict has further strained relations, with experts suggesting that Beijing's restrained response might indicate a willingness to negotiate, despite the escalating economic pressures. Lastly, the South China Morning Post also delves into the amusing yet misleading narrative surrounding the rivalry between football legends Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi, which has seemingly extended to their sons. Social media buzzed with false reports of impressive goal hauls by Cristiano Jr. and Thiago Messi, suggesting a new generation of competition. However, these claims were debunked as fabrications, revealing the lengths fans will go to keep the iconic rivalry alive. The article emphasizes the importance of factual reporting, especially regarding youth sports, which have different game structures than professional matches, thus highlighting the absurdity of the situation. South China Morning Post highlights the innovative journey of Cheney Chan, a rising star in the fashion industry who artfully blends traditional Chinese craftsmanship with modern couture. Chan's designs, such as a stunning dress adorned with silk feathers, symbolize a unique fusion of contemporary artistry and ancient techniques. With a background in ready-to-wear fashion, Chan founded his couture label in 2021, driven by a desire to create visually striking garments that challenge conventional aesthetics. His work not only showcases the beauty of Chinese culture but also serves as a bridge between Eastern and Western fashion sensibilities, as he aims to inspire and empower those who were his creations. In a surprising turn of events, the Cook Islands' recent decision to establish its own passport and sign a significant agreement with China has caught New Zealand off guard, as reported by South China Morning Post. New Zealand's Foreign Minister Winston Peters expressed his dismay at being left uninformed about these developments, particularly as the Cook Islands has a close relationship with New Zealand, providing its citizens with New Zealand citizenship. The Cook Islands Prime Minister, Mark Brown, defended the move as an effort to enhance economic opportunities while prioritizing national interests. However, after receiving stern warnings from New Zealand regarding the implications of a separate passport, Brown decided to shelve the passport initiative for the time being. Australian Broadcasting Corporation reports on a significant diplomatic gesture from Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to U.S. President Donald Trump, who received a golden pager as a symbolic reference to Israel's military operations against Hezbollah in Lebanon. The pager is linked to attacks that resulted in numerous casualties and marked a period of intense conflict between Israel and Hezbollah. Netanyahu's office confirmed the gift, which was accompanied by an inscription praising Trump as Israel's greatest ally. This exchange occurs amid escalating tensions in the region, following violent confrontations and a devastating Israeli invasion of Lebanon, which has led to a substantial loss of life and displacement of civilians. The gift signifies not only a personal connection between the leaders but also underscores the ongoing geopolitical complexities in the Middle East. South China Morning Post reports on the escalating tensions between Colombia and the Trump administration over the deportation of undocumented migrants. When the U.S. began its deportation efforts, Colombia initially refused to let U.S. military planes land, citing humanitarian concerns. This sparked a heated exchange on social media, with Trump threatening tariffs on Colombian exports. In a surprising turn, the Colombian president offered to send his own plane to repatriate the deportees, ultimately deploying Colombian Air Force planes for the task. Meanwhile, Trump's tariff threats extended to China, Mexico, and Canada, leading to retaliatory measures from these nations. Despite the confrontational approach, a significant portion of the global economy still supports the post-war economic order, suggesting that avoiding direct conflict with a bully can sometimes lead to a change in their behavior. The Guardian highlights a lawsuit filed against the Trump administration by major U.S. government workers' unions, aiming to reverse the drastic cuts to the U.S. Agency for International Development, USAID. The lawsuit claims these cuts have led to a global humanitarian crisis, halting essential programs that provide food and medical aid worldwide. The suit names Trump and key officials, including Elon Musk, who has been accused of recklessly dismantling the agency. The plaintiffs argue that Trump's actions lack congressional authorization and have disastrous consequences, including the cessation of efforts to combat diseases like malaria and HIV. The lawsuit seeks to restore USAID's funding and operations, emphasizing the agency's critical role in addressing global challenges and maintaining America's standing as a humanitarian leader. Thank you for tuning in. The content above showcases the latest briefing reports and analytical synopses, thoughtfully curated by the 6Do team. These insights stem from a wide array of reputable media outlets, think tanks, government sources, and specialized experts worldwide. We encourage you to explore these sources for a comprehensive perspective. Keep in mind that while the content may not always align with the official standpoint of 6Do Brief, it's not meant to be taken as absolute directives for decision-making. Comprising seasoned media professionals, learned scholars, and accomplished scientists, the 6Do team embodies a trailblazing, fully independent media entity. To customize 6Do Brief to meet your professional needs, you have the option to subscribe to a diverse array of briefings on our website, 6dobrief.com. Regardless of your location, you can conveniently receive 6Do Brief via email.
Great dragon wakes ancient streets, leading change with modern beats. Cities rise and towers peak, new dawn breaking, bold and sleek. From the Great Wall to Shanghai, progress moves as kites fly high. Tech and trade, it's all in play, future shines brighter every day. Great dragon roar, change the cars marching strong with mighty force. Whoa. New era, new wave, fast-paced day, history made in full display. Politicians make their plea, voices blend in harmony. Policies for growth and peace, ambitions never cease. Dreams of silk and digital, bridging gaps from old to new. Fortunes build and bonds renew, nations strengthen, bold review. Traditions hold, but minds explore. East meets west and knowledge door. Complex world they navigate, China's power demonstrates. From the Great Wall to Shanghai, progress moves as kites fly high. Tech and trade, it's all the play, future shines brighter every day. Great dragon roars, shakes the course, marching strong with mighty force. New era, new way, fast-paced day, history made in bold display. Politicians make their plea, voices blend in harmony. Policies for growth and peace, ambitions their growth and peace. New era, new way, fast-paced day, history made in bold display. History made in bold display. Politicians make their plea, voices blend in harmony. Policies for growth and peace, ambitions never cease. Dreams of silk and digital, bridging gaps from old to new. Fortunes build and bonds renew, nations strengthen, bold review. Traditions hold, but minds explore. East meets west, that knowledge door. Complex world they never China's